spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Hooks on the inside.
See, he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Undertaker's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep it tight inside.
Good, strong combo. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment. Wow! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Close the jab.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep working the body.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. He's getting right on top of his opponent, Teddy. He already scored a knockdown in this round. He may get to him again.
Yeah, well, he hurt him with an uppercut before. If he puts something on top of that uppercut, the guy might not get up.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition, the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Looks to the head. There he brings the jab right hand. The Undertaker's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good step back counter punch there. Scored well with that right hand to the body. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good right hand. The Undertaker's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Side to side.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Yeah, good work.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Targeting the uppercut, and it works. The Undertaker's well off the mark that time.
Bang the body. Gotta see those coming.
Obviously, defense becomes so important for him now. That cut around the eye could stop this fight at any point. What should he be trying to do here? And round number 3 is underway.
What's the hook?
The Undertaker's left now getting into the mix. Good job protecting himself. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Move in, move in. Good work.
Good looking counter punch. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Undertaker's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Watch that.
Able to place the right hand in there. Look at him put his punches together. Targeting that straight left hand.
Hook! Hook!
10 seconds remaining in this round.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Get close to him. Up and down, side to side. Do it again.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. Good return fire that time. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He missed with that headshot. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good exchange, he fires back.
Focus. Double jab, double jab.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep those hands up.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make them do what you want. He made them tie his shoelaces right there.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
In that ring.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. The Undertaker showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Little head knocking with that right hand. How about that exchange? Hits him in the mug with the right. The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The Undertaker's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Solid hook upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Targeting that overhand left.
Keep moving. Keep going.
Good flush shot upstairs. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
That right hand serving him well. The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There he is, landing a combo. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Face yourself.
The Undertaker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Clean shot with the right. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He just missed that shot up top. Good combination. A little head hunting with the right. A good block. As we start round number 8, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. The Undertaker's in position to hold on for a win here. Still a lot of work to do, though.
Yeah, he has to be careful that he doesn't go into, you see it in NFL games. He doesn't go into that prevent defense because you know what prevent defense does? It prevents you from winning. All of a sudden, your opponent has nothing to worry about, and he catches up.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Left and right. Left
Scored
and right.
well up top.
Keep your head moved.
halfway through this round. The Undertaker's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Stay in one spot.
There's the old 1-2. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Stand up. Stand up. Focus.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Undertaker's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Undertaker's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. We're seeing good work on the inside with the hook. Teddy, is it harder to train a guy defensively to deal with this than when they're fighting at more range?
Well, you have to learn to fight on the inside. What you have to do is make sure that your defense gets tighter. Automatically, I tell my fighters, so when you get in close, get everything tighter. Everything up, everything closer, because you know that's where the stuff's going to be coming at you fast.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he is stunned. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Keep it going.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. The Undertaker's right hand did a nice job. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got one last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs. So I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Flush right hand to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And yet another big shot comes in. It was a big shot that He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Able to counter that attack. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip.